Welcome in, everybody, to another Scarves and Spikes Watchalong. Tyler Pilgrim here with y'all. Sydney and Henry and Tommy will all be on here shortly. If, as you can probably hear, Amazon in the background. If the first match of the night, Seattle and Minnesota, is any indication of what we're going to get, then tonight is going to be fun. So, for all y'all that are kind of jumping in with us, this is about as backyard of a watch along as you can do. We're all going to be set up. We're going to be having fun. We're going to be talking the game. We're going to be chilling and seeing what kind of chaos unfolds. So, at the moment, let's see. When I came out here, Minnesota had rose from the dead and gone up 3-2. Yeah, still 3-2. Obviously, Joseph Rosales got a red card, stupid red card in the 41st minute. And I mean, just a dumb moment in the emotions of everything going on. He kind of gets knocked over outside the box, and there's a little yapping going on between him and a couple of Seattle players. He gets up and just lays a headbutt, and I mean it was a straight red. There's nothing else you can say about it. But they come out of the half, Minnesota does, and they turn it on. Jefferson Diaz in the 62nd, and then Anthony Markanich in the 71st to go up now 3-2, and it's the 82nd minute as we speak. So that one's got a few more minutes, and of course Hell is Real is going to be popping off here in just a couple. So I think kickoff for that one, yeah, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, 6:12. So we got a little bit. It'll be about the time that this other one ends, assuming Seattle doesn't find a way back into it. But I don't know if, like I said, if these matches, and the one last night was good too, but if this first one between Minnesota and Seattle is any indication of what we're going to get out of two other matches that should have fireworks. I mean, Hell is Real speaks for itself. We know Cincy and Columbus, that's always going to pop off. And then Miami and Nashville. Miami trying their best tonight to keep from ending up in the same exact situation they did last year against Atlanta, which is having all the hype, having everything going for them, and then just falling apart in the first round of the playoffs. So we'll see. But let me jump over to the actual Hell is Real stuff to chat about what we're looking at here. All right. We've kind of talked about it on MLS Monday going back throughout the week. And I know Henry and Sydney hopped on and they put out a couple of videos just kind of talking about the upcoming games for this weekend. But, you know, the first one in this series, obviously all these best of threes, it's at TQL. It's kind of a back and forth affair. It was fun to watch, but it wasn't high scoring. Since he comes out with the, I would say, well-deserved 1-0 win, though it was close. Columbus had their moments. And then they go back up to lower.com for the second game and get absolutely mollywopped. And you just had a lot going on in that match to where it instantly put the momentum back in Columbus's favor. So I said it earlier this week. If Cincy, even though they're playing at home, if Cincy wants to come out in this one and have any chance of making anything happen, they have to take Columbus out of this game in the first 15 minutes. They need to step onto the pitch and put a stamp on what they want to do, or else Columbus is going to come out on fire. They're going to do exactly what they want to do, and it's going to be a very long off season for Cincy. It's going to start tonight. So really curious to see what Pat Noonan's side does when they step out, when that opening whistle blows. But as far as the lineups, for Cincy, obviously Celentano in goal. You've got Hagland, Miles Robinson, Hadebe at the back, Echenike, Buka, Evander, Giddy, Engel, kind of in a 3-5-2. And then, of course, you have Denkey and Brenner up top. In Columbus, obviously, Schulte in goal, Max Arfsten, Amundsen, Morera, and Herrera at the back. Zawadzki, Shambas, Darlington Nagbe, good old friend, and Hebron. And then up top, Picard and Diego Rossi. So, I mean, it's I think kind of what you expect. I know there was a little bit of questions on Yuya Kubo in terms of who would kind of be his replacement. I mean, I don't think you're really changing up too much with the way that if you're Patton and the way that you come out and play this game, despite the red card from last game. I think you just have to come out and, again, it's all about the momentum in this one for me. So if they can come out, put their foot on the gas, and take Columbus off guard, give them a little something to think about, then I think they can kind of maybe get back on track and make this a really good game. Of course, you're going to have your fans behind you, but you get out there in the first few minutes and really get them going, and that makes the job that much more difficult for Columbus to really settle in. But y'all drop your stuff in the chat, drop your comments, drop your questions. Henry's gonna be hopping in here like seconds from now, I think, and we're gonna chat about it. We're gonna watch it, and
boo.
You guys, our analysis, our takes, and we're just gonna be having a good time. Seems like a really good time to crack open a cerveza, and let's get this night going, or continue this night rather.
Yeah, for sure. Are you communing with nature? Or?
Yeah. I figured I'd get out here into the outside before it decides to turn like freezing tonight or whatever's supposed to happen.
Yeah. Dude, oh my gosh, dude, I wish we'd done a watch along for this game. The
I
Minnesota
know.
Seattle game.
This
It
one
is
is
off
wild.
the rails, man.
It smells like orange juice.
Dang. I mean, I hope the other two games are as good as this, because this has just been back and forth, and Minnesota down a man and goes and comes back, and now they're winning in the final stages of this game. Like, man, this ruins my bracket, but this is amazing.
Do you want to share your bracket while we're sitting here? And we have a few minutes here before
sure
the real starts.
Let me actually pull it up because I know most of the picks, but I forgot some of them.
Let me pull mine up and look. I'll share it. I've got no qualms.
Oh, Seattle tied it! Oh, no way! This is insane, Jordan Morris. You've been on vacation the entire game, and now suddenly you've scored the crucial goal.
No way. Please let the rest of these
nothing for the entire game, and he's just tied it up. This is going to penalties, Tyler.
100%.
Oh my goodness, man.
So here's the deal, y'all. If you're watching this, we're going to have to throw it in the Discord, get the rest of the folks in here, but throw your comments in. Obviously, I think people are going to have one eye on this Seattle match as it probably goes to penalties, and an eye on Hell's Real, which kicks off in 7 minutes. But
can we tell them hold off kickoff until this is over? Because this is too
they
good.
Just need to pump the brakes, please. This is insane.
Oh my gosh, man. And here comes Andrew Thomas, who is a specialist in penalty kicks. Whoo!
Unbelievable.
This game, man.
I think what's crazy to me is just the massive momentum swings in it, because I mean, you look at how Seattle started the game. I mean, up 2-0 within 8 minutes or something.
It was very early, yeah.
8 minutes, and then look, Pereira gets his, and it was a good goal. Like, I mean, and that was about like the most typical soccer that you've had in this match, and then it just goes wild for 20 minutes until Rosales gets that red card, and then the half happens, and you're like, all right, well, Seattle will be fine now. And then Minnesota comes out, and they're like, hey, Zombie who? Zombie Seattle? No, not today. Zombie Minnesota. But now we got a game.
Yeah, this has been absolutely insane, man. One of the better games that I've seen in a minute.
Yeah.
And especially because this is playoffs, game 3, and everything's on the line. Like there's no tomorrow for one of these teams.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it. And I would be shocked. I would be shocked if Seattle drops out. But while we sit here and run our mouth about it, I'll throw up my
Your bracket?
Yeah, my bracket.
I've got mine ready. I don't know if I can throw it up.
Well,
I mean, I can talk through it.
You go ahead and talk through it, and I'll try to be fancy here.
All right. So what I have for the first round, I have San Diego going through over Portland. That game 3 will be tomorrow at 9. I have Seattle going over Minnesota, which at this point may or may not happen. I had LAFC going over Austin. I got that one right. I had Vancouver over Dallas, and I got that right. And then if we go over to the East, Seattle might win it. So close. In the East, I had Philly over Chicago. Got it. I had NYCFC over Charlotte, and that happened last night. I have Miami over Nashville and then Cincy over Columbus. However, despite having Cincy going over Columbus in my bracket, I really feel like Columbus is going to show up and win tonight.
I was kind of talking about that before you hopped on, and I was just kind of saying, I mentioned it on MLS Monday as well, but you've got a Columbus team that's actually coming into TQL Stadium weirdly with all the momentum, and it's on Cincinnati to get their fans into it and make something happen, because if you let Columbus keep this fire about them throughout the first half, then Cincy's done, in my opinion. So
I think what Cincy just needs to not concede in the opening minutes, because I think if Columbus gets an early goal, it gets really tough for Cincinnati.
Yeah,
because I think the morale drops at that point, and also it's exactly what Columbus wants.
Yeah,
is for them to be in front, for Cincy to have to force Cincinnati to come out and kind of sacrifice their defensive structure to go and find a tying goal and then hit them hard. So that's going to be an interesting bit. Cincinnati needs to be really, really careful, but at the same time, you want to get the fans into it. You want to start on the right foot. You need to go and be, you need to have the first strike.
Got to be the protagonist.
Yeah.
As much as possible.
I was trying to think of the gaming term. Draw first blood. That's what I was thinking.
Draw first blood. Yeah. Be the hero.
Yeah, exactly.
Be the main character.
8 minutes of stoppage time in Minnesota here. That is.
This is going to be the longest 8 minutes of somebody's life.
I think of both teams' lives. I don't know who impressed more in a penalty shootout, though. I feel like Dan St. Clair has that momentum from game 1.
And his award. I mean,
that too.
I think that's just got to stand for something. But I mean, we've seen it in this set of playoff games already. Like these penalty shootouts have gone weird, very weird. I mean, misses, absolute, just like goalkeepers standing on their heads. There's been all kinds of stuff. So it's really, really tough to predict.
Oh,
right. Wow. Here, I'm going to throw up my bracket real quick. So
go ahead.
Make fun of me. So yeah, on the western side, I had San Diego taking out Portland/RSL Portland. Seattle over Minnesota. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. And then the rest of these, we've already kind of worked through. I, of course, had Cincy winning it all. That's been the one thing that I've said that everybody's like, what are you talking about? Why are you stupid? But I had Cincy beating Columbus tonight, and then it was going to be Miami over Nashville. Then I had Cincy beating Miami. I did get the New York City. So far, I'm set. But I don't know. These next 2 games might shaft me entirely. Because like you said, I don't know Cincy. This is a wild card for me. And then who knows what's going to happen in the Seattle match in the next couple minutes.
Well, all three of these games are
Eh,
kind of up in the air because I
Yeah.
don't know. My instinct says that Miami gets the win over Nashville just because of their quality. They're at home, but then again, last year didn't exactly go that way. Yeah, I don't know, man. It can go either way for a lot of those games.
This stadium tifo in Hell is Real is pretty sweet.
Is it? I should
Yeah,
probably.
it's similar to the Atlanta United one, MLS Cup when they had the red, gold, and black like pieces of paper, and kind of did the whole stadium thing. They did something except they did the Cincy logo. Huncho Dev, I don't know when you popped in during that, but I have Cincy winning it all. That's my strange opinion, possible hot take. And
I went with the chalkier option. I went with LAFC.
yeah,
I just can't say no to Son and Buanga.
yeah, it's
They're
hard.
on fire.
It's tough, especially right now.
I don't know who's going to shut them down.
Drop in the chat who you think is taking it, and let us know what you think about these matches tonight too.
All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of this.
If you want to keep providing updates on Seattle.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because they're about to go to penalties. Like,
yeah,
they're in the last few minutes of stoppage. Hell is Real just kicked off.
Yep. Yeah,
Sydney's not here. I thought I heard him pop in, but
he's popping in and out. He's working on it. He's getting there.
I might put Hell is Real on my TV and this Minnesota game on my phone. Let me do that, actually.
Already a throw for Columbus deep into Cincy's third, and it's good defending. Yeah, TQL just again turned out so well. I mean, that place is packed.
Yeah, huge respect to Cincinnati supporters. They're a very passionate group. Obviously, love their club, and it's great to see fans show up for their teams across the league, across the country.
Yeah, they've done well. I mean, and to be fair, both of the Ohio teams have done phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
In general. We know Lower.com Field you hear Tommy's takes on it all the time, but it was less than a decade ago that, forget the whole, save the crew movement, but leading up to that, it was just bad. Like that stadium was empty. People just struggled to want to go. And then suddenly, they get the right kind of momentum behind it and get fans really involved, and they completely turn the atmosphere around. And that's a huge respect to all of the Columbus fans. But it's one of the best derbies in MLS, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely exciting. And I'm glad we got it in this kind of 3-part series in the playoffs. That I think that adds an extra element to it.
Yeah, this is the type of series. If you're neutral, if you're a Cincy or Columbus fan, you're like, no. But this is the type that you want to go to Game 3, because it's just like must watch TV. Let's see.
So a reminder to everyone that Yuya Kubo is not available. He is suspended for Cincinnati after his red card in Game 2. It looks like in his place they have Lucas Engel, which, I mean, he's had a decent season. Yeah, he's been pretty good, and I guess you really did just need someone who would kind of fill in on that side. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that was my thing when I was kind of going over the lineups earlier. I don't think there was ever a need to get any kind of weird kind of tactical change. You didn't need to do anything fancy to replace Yu Kubo. You just needed to bring in somebody that's solid, Just be
Claycy in the chat to saying, tell those crickets to chill the hell out.
right. Freaking loud, right?
I thought for a sec they might be on my end. I'm like, do I have crickets in here?
No, it's all me. Now you can't really tell as much. Well, you can't because of the freaking crickets, but I had a yellow card already in Hell's Real.
That was fast. 4 minutes in to Multi Amundsen.
Or Amundsen, yeah. Yeah, I'm outside. I'm sitting right at the edge of the garage watching this on the outside TV. So it's nice because tonight is supposed to get freaking cold.
To be fair, though, I think there was a foul there earlier by Evander on Nagbe.
I don't know about a yellow there, though. Like, I get you kind of pulled him, but it wasn't like that was not a technical type foul, I don't think. I think it's just kind of early.
I mean, there's no way that you could call that like a significant denial of an advantage from that point, but whatever, man. What do I know? So Minnesota Seattle has officially gone to penalties. And Cincinnati is, what was that, Evander? Cincinnati with a great chance there, but Evander just kind of popped it up awkwardly.
Man, this is just...
It's so cagey, isn't it?
Very, very cagey. It's just hard for either team to really string much of anything together.
I like how, like, game one, it was like both teams were kind of trying to get a feel for each other and kind of test the waters a little bit. We're more cautious. And now they're just going, man. They're like full throttle, like who wants the first goal? And I like that.
I do too. You can tell that, both teams have come into this one. And to be fair, so did Seattle and Minnesota. But they've come in with that sense of urgency that I don't think you really saw, at least, especially in game one. But I would argue even game two to a degree. Here come Columbus now. This would be terrible, terrible for Cincy. Ooh.
Hit that. Oh!
All right. Good signs, though.
Got some early excitement. I like that. Well, I like what you were saying, though, about that kind of that mentality of this could be the end. Like, we need this. I wonder, if Lionel Messi has gone into how many finals, right, throughout his career, how many games of just massive stakes. He has experience in those moments, and this is one of those moments, right?
Yeah.
If they don't win this game, they are out of the playoffs for the second year in a row in the first round. And his two best friends are retiring, right? Yep. Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba. He does not want their careers to end that way, for sure. So I think, you add a player of Messi's quality and you add kind of that motivation, that aspect to it. I think we're going to see Messi just have a dominant game. That's what I think going into this.
I agree, but I literally said the same thing last year against Atlanta. I mean, like as an Atlanta fan, I was like, there's no way that they take this back to Miami and come out with something. But they did. But my reasoning behind it was exactly that. You have a bunch of guys who have literally played this game on the biggest stage possible multiple times. So the pressure is not a thing, or it shouldn't be a thing. And then you go and you put up a performance like that. And, we had Solana on here the other day, and he said it was just Atlanta came to play and Miami didn't. And you look back at that, the way that game ended, the way Atlanta got their game-winning goal with that Pedro Amador to Bartek Slish kind of odd moment where you had a Miami player down, they stopped playing, and meanwhile we're all screaming at the TV because we're doing a watch along. But it just went back to that, the most fundamental of soccer things, which is play to the whistle, and Miami didn't, and they pay the price for it. So I'm sure Messi and friends are not going to let something like that happen again. But the thing is, man, it's the freaking playoffs in Major League Soccer, and we can make jokes in all day, about how MLS is quality wise compared to the rest of the world and all that, but you get some entertainment in the playoffs. And if what we've seen tonight so far is any indication for, like, again, hell is real, and then that one at 8:00, it's going to be interesting.
For sure, man. Penalty kicks are about to start here. Joaquin Pereira is going to kick it off for Minnesota. But before that, let me just hit the chat real quick. I don't know, bruv. Thank God Kubo can't play. He is horrific. Angle is pure class. Rancho Dos Pinos, that's our friend Brian from the Discord. Atlanta United could never play that from the back without turning it over. That I agree with. I mean, especially this season, because they were very disorganized, unfortunately.
Yeah, 100%.
E3 Inga, still working on the match in Minnesota. Y'all go ahead on. Yeah, we're kind of keeping tabs on both games. Abu Tees, what's the score in the Crew game? You can see it down in the corner. That corner. I'm trying to
you got it.
Camera and stuff. But it is 0-0 in the 9 minute 40 second.
Yeah. And it's been very back and forth.
Oh, Joaquin Pereira misses it. Oh no, wait.
See what did I just say? We said that the penalty kicks in this set of playoffs has been wild, and that is not the way you want to start this one.
And it looks like Andrew Thomas hurt himself with that. It looks like he saved it, and he hurt himself doing it. He's like holding his finger.
What a crap show! What a crap show up in Minnesota.
Did he fracture his finger on that? Dude, he looks in pain.
What in the world?
Dude, this game is wild.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want. Again, if you're a neutral, can't ask
for better. Show the replay. What happened? Okay. Hits it. Thomas saves, but wait, hold on. Does he save it? No, he doesn't. Pereira just missed it, and then Thomas, it looks like he lands on his finger. And it looks like that's what's hurting him.
Cincy with a decent half opportunity there, but now we're going back the other way.
Now here's the thing, though. If Thomas can't continue, Fry can't come back on, and I don't think Seattle has another goalkeeper on their bench.
So, I mean, if it's a finger, brother man, you are going to have to
tough it out, right?
Yeah, you have to suck it up, dude. I mean, you don't have an option, because otherwise you're throwing a rando on with a pair of keeper gloves.
Yeah, and in this game, dude, I mean, you can't do that right now.
Logan, Killian in the chat, prediction of the Columbus Crew game. I have to stick with my bracket. We threw our brackets up earlier. My bracket had Cincy taking it and winning it all, which has been a very unpopular opinion. Not because I like either team better. I just think Cincy has that kind of had the momentum. Columbus is coming into this game with the momentum, but I'm going to stick with what I said on my bracket, and I think this is going to be 2-1 Cincy.
I don't remember what I said for this game. I know I did that episode with Sydney, but I think I said 3-1 Columbus, just because I think that their momentum, they're going to be able to kind of roll over Cincinnati here.
Yeah.
But a lot of that was predicated on them getting a goal in the opening minutes, and that hasn't happened so far.
Now, if you were to kind of put it on the scales in the first opening, 12 and a half minutes, you're starting to see it lean a little bit Cincy's way, but it's far too early to tell anything. I mean, this has been very back and forth. But
explore, dream, discover. I'm rooting for Miami. Yeah, that's fair, man.
Well, so we're obviously doing this watch along here, but jump over with us for the Miami watch along, because we'll be doing one for that as well when they play Nashville in a couple of hours. So we'll end this stream when that game is over. If it does go to penalties, one of us at least is hanging out to finish that one off, and then the other ones are going to go and start the Nashville Miami watch along. But yeah, we're here with y'all for the next almost 4 hours at least.
It's a marathon, man. It's a soccer MLS marathon.
It really is. So grab a beer, grab a drink, Settle in, hang out with us, get in the chat. Like, this is what we're here for. We want to talk with y'all. So yeah, ask questions. Like, I think we've said it every one of these. They kind of turned into like almost AMAs as well. So we're just hanging out, man. It's like we're sitting in a bar, sitting in somebody's backyard, just chatting about the game, having fun.
Meanwhile, PKs are back underway at the Allianz, and Albert Rusnak converts the first for Seattle. They lead 1-0 after one PK taken.
All right. Longest set of PKs ever.
This game, there's nothing normal about this game, man.
Nope. Meanwhile, hell is real. You just got basically both teams playing in the middle third so far the entire match.
It's just chaos, man.
So I'll throw this out there for you. It had kind of been a question. Maybe not a question. I've seen some large MLS. Oh, Andrew. Okay, what's up? Aha. Yes, I get it. You just want Messi and Busquets to finally get their trophy. I get that.
Busquets, especially since he's retiring.
Yeah, but I also want chaos at the same time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Evander, that is a terrible ball.
Terrible ball. That's just awful.
He's dropped off he's not shown up in the playoffs.
No, not even a little bit. I mean, we saw that, like, that high octane version of him in the first 45 of game 1, and then he got that card and has not been the same since. I was making a point.
Oh, Jordan Morris hits the crossbar with his penalty. It's tied 1-1 after 2 penalties taken in Minnesota.
Crap show.
Dude, what is this game?
Ooh, good ball out. Columbus with a decent opportunity. Oh, let him shoot. Okay.
Hit it.
Really good.
That's a
really
terrible
good
shot, Diego.
Ooh.
And that's a horrible pass.
That was bad.
Wow2A says, how important do you think Evander will be in this game? Well, in theory, he should be very important, given that he is Cincinnati's best player. And that's not even like an opinion. That is fact. This guy led the team in goal contributions, had an MVP level season, except there's a guy named Lionel Messi in the league. Yeah, I mean, he needs to show up. That's going to be the key for Cincinnati, is for Evander to finally kind of wake up. He's been dormant, as we said earlier. He's kind of been dormant in the playoffs. Hasn't really had as much of an impact. He needs to show up tonight. That's what Cincinnati needs most.
Yeah, if he has a big game, then this definitely goes Cincy's way. But right now, it's just kind of been lackluster from him. Just a bad pass there. Like, both of these teams.
There has to be nerves hitting them too, right?
For sure. I mean, I think this is that moment, I think, in the playoffs as well, especially in a game 3 where you go out there, your adrenaline is just on fire. You know, you're nervous. And then it takes you 15, 20 minutes to really settle in. But before you finally settle in, I think there's a moment of realization that, hey, if I lose this game, we're done. And I think that's kind of what you're seeing now from both sides. And I would argue that at the moment, Columbus is handling it a little bit better. But it's still very fine margins, though. Neither of these teams have had any like super clear-cut chances. They've had, half opportunities to get in good spaces, but it's been largely just a game played back and forth in the middle third.
This way that Cincinnati is pressing is so interesting to me, because they have 7. Oh, this is a good one here.
Ooh,
so close.
That was close.
That was a clutch tackle. I don't remember who that was, but that was a really good tackle there.
You're talking about their press, and that almost caused a really bad turnover for Columbus.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Because they had, I counted at one point, 7 players in their half, in their face, pressing.
Yeah.
Just trying to make Columbus as uncomfortable as possible to try to generate those turnovers. And that was a perfect example of just how dangerous those can be.
Yeah. Columbus. Ooh, what a ball. What a ball.
Can you whip that in? Oh, they're getting close, man.
Yeah. Cincy's back line has been like Miles and was it Hagelin? I think that was Hagelin there. They've been solid so far because Columbus has had, you know, some again decent balls into the box, and it really hasn't been it really hasn't been Celentano that's dealt with it. It's been all the back line. So again, nothing that Celentano necessarily had to do, but you can tell that since he's back on is definitely kind of playing no nonsense as best as they possibly can. Yeah, Omar. Yeah, Dane St. Clair losing his mind over there.
He really is. Every time they come for the ball to like place it.
Ooh, Cincy. Woo! Woo!
Oh, did that hit the post?
I think Schulte might have got a fingertip to it. I want to see the replay. Here we go. What a run, though. Just beats his man.
Dude, Ender Echenike has been a revelation for Cincinnati.
That was almost an own goal.
That was almost an own goal.
Yeah, that was very close.
Ender Echenike has been really, really good. A really good get for Cincinnati. Just so fast, just incredibly talented, fantastic dribbling ability. He's exactly what you want in a wing back, a winger like him.
Yeah, unpredictable, and has wheels on him for sure.
Okay, so Minnesota, Seattle, they're at the final penalty of the 5, right? Since Seattle needs to convert to go to sudden death.
Oh boy. Are they stepping up to take it now?
Yep, and who else but Paulie Primetime, Paul Rothrock. Homegrown from Seattle to keep him alive. Oh, man, it's got to be tense.
Cut it with a knife.
And he scores.
Oh, boy.
We're going to sudden death, baby.
Yeah, and all right, so while they get ready for that, Oren Stander saying, Celtic fan here, is Wilfred Nancy a good manager? We're set to approach Columbus after their playoffs. Omar preaching, one of the best in the league. He said, yeah, I've heard good things. Scottish League's super intense, public scrutiny. The press is high due to how big of rivals Celtic and Rangers are. That said, I think he can do a good job. Wilfred Nancy, and Henry, I know you're going to have your opinions as well. Wilfred Nancy, pound for pound, over the past 3 or 4 years, is the best coach in Major League Soccer, bar none. All right, well, I guess that just died.
What?
You hear me?
Headphones died?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to adjust here in a second, but I'll finish my point. Yeah, I mean, he's led Columbus, even when they have not been the best, to some of the best football that this league has seen in years. And he also did it before with Montreal and got absolutely robbed of Coach of the Year multiple times. So, what are we? Okay.
Is he just? Wait.
Yeah, he must have been called offside late. But whew, like, what is going on here?
That looks suspiciously, yeah. But yeah, Wilfred Nancy, 100% one of, if not just the best coach in MLS right now. 2024 Coach of the Year. Yeah, I mean, widely respected, and he's done a lot with the players that he's gotten, and he's managed to get the best out of them, and he's left trophies in his wake. So it's certainly a great manager to approach for Celtic.
Yeah. And we've got lots and lots of ties here in Atlanta with Celtic, between, most recently Ronnie Dyla, having been a former coach and now a former Atlanta United coach. But Giacomakis, and Kyogo was a recent attempted signing until he wasn't. So lots and lots of back and forth between Atlanta and Celtic.
Tommy's in the chat here saying, I hate Minnesota's keeper. Fair enough, man. I mean, I wouldn't like it if someone cussed me out like that. And oh, by the way, Anthony Marcanic just had his attempt saved by Andrew Thomas. If Seattle scores their PK, it is over.
Oh, boy.
Here comes Obed Vargas.
Oh, it's got to be him. It's got to be him.
Topped the 22 under 22 by MLSsoccer.com. Recently called to the Mexican senior national team. And now has a chance to send Seattle to the Western Conference semifinals.
I'm going to wait to plug in my microphone. Hang on. Go ahead. I need this to come through.
And here he comes. Stutter step. And it hits the post.
Oh, no way! No way, dude.
It was a horrible penalty.
Oh, my God.
This is why I hate the stutter step, okay? If you don't know how to execute it, don't do it. He does his little stutter step, loses all of his momentum, and then it just like meekly bounces off the post. Dane St. Clair had gone the wrong way. He just had to put it on target. Gosh, what an opportunity wasted. If Seattle loses this, that is going to live in his mind.
Oh yeah. And unfortunately, that's one of those as a young player. That's hard to get rid of.
Oh, Thomas saves again.
No way.
Seattle has another chance to win it.
Oh, and meanwhile, over in Cincy, we're going the other way. Oh, no, okay. Oh, ooh.
Oh,
what a ball. Dude. What a ball over the top.
Evander, do something.
It's just too slow.
Yeah, just kind of took too long to decide there. Usually he's faster with those.
Look at how many Columbus players are in the box right now.
All of them.
Oh!
The entire city of Columbus is in the box.
Man, what a goal that would have been.
They parked the Greyhound bus in the box.
For real. That is ridiculous. But that was a good shot too. Good save.
Osasi Di Rosario to win it for Seattle. All he has to do is score. Oh boy. Oh, dude, this is too suspenseful. This is too good. Just blast it. Don't stutter step. Oh, it's saved! Oh
no! What is going on in Minnesota?
Dude, what is this game? Oh my gosh, man. I'm speechless.
This is insane. Already, yeah, Ronnie Dyla definitely didn't turn out to be the best for us. Giacomakis is great. His attitude at the end definitely kind of sucked, but he's since gone to Mexico and then now back over to he went back to Greece, right? Went back home, didn't he?
Yeah, he's in Greece now. I don't remember what team, but he's over there.
I remember. I don't think it's Olympiacos. I don't think.
No, I don't think so. It's one of those that has like the 3 letters in its name.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I don't really follow Greek soccer, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Okay, Minnesota converts, so if Seattle has to score to stay alive. Dude, I know this is a Cincinnati Columbus hell is real watch along, but this Minnesota Seattle game is too good.
Ooh, Eshnika just got destroyed. Really, it was I think what hurt him here, it was the secondary contact with Darlington Nagbe, but he is hurt
because his legs like went straight into Nagbe was just like standing there. He didn't foul him or anything. No, he was just standing there. I think this is Alex Roldan that's about to take a definitive penalty here and scores.
Man, what
We're gonna get to the goalkeeper soon.
And here we are. The 29th minute of Hell is Real, and the Seattle match is still going.
Can they make it to halftime?
He bounced
What was that?
one-man wall.
All right, Evander needs to lock in here. Evander might be locking in.
He did not lock in. He kind of locked in.
Oren Stander saying he plays for PAOK, P-A-O-K, I think. Yeah, I think that's the one.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Andrew Thomas, the goalkeeper, to take a definitive penalty here for Seattle. He has to score or it's over. We have goalkeeper on goalkeeper action at the Allianz. Andrew Thomas hit the bar. It's over. Minnesota goes through.
No way, dude.
Oh no God. Way, man.
Unbelievable.
What an ending, honestly. Oh my gosh, the whole Minnesota team almost like taking out the goal. They just went in there to celebrate for some reason inside the net.
No way.
Oh, dude, this is wild stuff. Man. That has got to be one of the best games that I have seen in MLS in a while.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That is the definition of just dramatic finale.
I'm sure y'all can probably hear my Discord absolutely exploding in the background right now.
There you go. All right, well.
Let me go mute Discord. Hang on.
Full attention shifted here to Hell is Real because we just had Wilfred Nancy popped an extra. And here we go. Whew. Wow. Man, I'm kind of sad because that ruins my bracket, but at the same time, well played by Minnesota.
Mine too, but yeah, I mean, you got to give it to for a team to play that well down a man for that long and then have the cojones to come out in penalties and do what they did. They deserve to go through 100%.
And just a reminder, they will face the winner of San Diego, Portland. That game 3 will be tomorrow at 9.
Yep. And if y'all are in here and if you're new to the channel, I think it's a little closer than it seemed. Evander, he's trying to lock in. I got to give him credit. He's trying to lock in. But no, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to us. It helps us a lot. We appreciate it. And if you're not Atlanta fans, that is totally fine. We have our MLS shows. That's why we're doing this. But we have MLS Monday every Monday at 9:00 Eastern. So we're just going over the whole league, all the news as a whole. But thanks for hanging out with us. And like we've been saying, y'all definitely jump in the chat. Ass Smetzer.
I mean, they lost 2 penalty kick shootouts in this series. That's wild, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, you would think at least after the first, you'd practice the penalties a little bit more. And you had a chance. You had a chance to win this. There were multiple times where you were up in the penalty shootout.
Okay. Nope.
Yeah, you just fell over.
Yeah.
And you still come out second best, and that just hurts, man. And for me, man, Obed Vargas.
Ooh, look at this press by Cincy.
Oh, and they want it back. Oh, man.
Oh,
Why did you touch it with your hand?
What are you doing?
This ain't basketball. Yeah, man. That for me, Obed Vargas isn't going to be able to sleep tonight.
No, that's rough.
I mean, I hope, as hard as it sounds, I hope he can be a goldfish about this.
Yeah,
that is, that's unfortunately a very painful moment, but you just got to take it and learn from it and just get better in that respect.
Yeah. Omar, I don't know that Brad Guzan has ever taken a penalty.
How many penalty shootouts has he been a part of? I know for Atlanta he was a part of a few, but he did not take a penalty, if I'm not mistaken.
He definitely didn't. Yeah, Derek, welcome from that crap show of a Minnesota Seattle game.
Dude, it was off the chain. We were just talking about it here.
Exactly what you want. Ooh,
Columbus.
That's not a great one. Bless you.
Thanks.
No, I mean, Brad definitely never took one here. I don't know that he ever did before either. He definitely had plenty of saves. Another yellow.
Another yellow. How many yellows is he giving out? I feel like he's giving out quite a few.
I like how, as part of Cincy's full stadium tifo, obviously some of the colors were in fact yellow, and so a lot of the fans have just held onto them as massive yellow cards.
Yellow cards. That's the third yellow card in 35 minutes of game time.
Yep.
He's giving one out every 10 minutes, so
I want some goals here. I need something.
Me too.
Match.
I'm coming back from that Minnesota Seattle game. I need more goals now. I know we're gonna get some in the next game, but I was hoping that this Hell is Real would be a little more off the chain than it currently is. Well, it is off the chain. It's just not in the goal scoring sense.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chaos, a lot of back and forth, and that's good to see. But I also kind of want to see the ball hitting the net.
I do too. So far, it kind of reminds me of Game 1 to a degree.
This could be good if he runs onto it. No, he can't get there.
Since his back line has been solid tonight, though.
I mean, dude, Miles Robinson, Nick Hagland. They've got. Ooh, what you doing over there, Keep? Is that Schulte? What you?
Nice.
Jeez, man. This is some high intensity stuff, man. Highly physical. Ooh.
I think this game comes down to the subs. I think that's going to be the chess play that really makes or breaks this game for either team. Because by the 60th, 70th minute, these guys are going to be done.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't keep this rhythm going forever. I think both teams they were really trying for getting the early lead, and that hasn't worked.
Nope.
Dude, how do you build out when there's like 8 Columbus guys pressing you? This is insane stuff.
Getting a little dicey. Ooh.
What you doing, dude? Ooh, dude, that goalkeeper had me a little bit nervous, not going to lie.
Come on, Celentano.
Kind of reminds me of Brad when he'd get the ball and then wait for some forward to be barreling down on him. And we're like, please get rid of it.
Please go and do something. Since he's being really, really patient in this build-up. Like, really patient.
I think they're trying to draw Columbus out and to be able to attack them in behind. It's just really tough because when they do draw them out, then they can't find the way forward.
Yeah, well, they're doing pretty well here. But I was going to say Columbus, they're hard to kind of lull into that, though. They're so disciplined. Ooh, if he's onside,
it's going to be close.
That's going to be really close if this comes to anything.
It might. Back, hit it. Terrible ball. Not that bad, actually.
You got to poke it out. Poke it back to your teammate.
Poke it back, dude. What you doing? Okay, you get to corner.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah, if I'm a Cincy fan, I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go. Yeah, Derek, all y'all jumping in with us. Like we've been saying, drop the questions, throw some things in the chat. These have been turning into like pseudo AMAs anyway, so that's what we're here doing. We're just hanging out, chilling.
Yeah, ask us about anything, man. Yep. Soccer related or otherwise.
Now, let's see if Hagland can do this again. Evander with the delivery. Ooh, that was not great.
That was pretty bad. Corner kick delivery, not going to lie. Echenike tries that shot. Hits a wall.
The guy so far for Cincy.
He was the guy in game 1,
yep.
And he's the guy again in this game. Just so much energy, man. That's what I like about him.
Yep. Already making a sub for Columbus.
Wow, early. Who's he taking out? Oh, Habrune, the
Huh.
homegrown. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Taking off a player that early. I'm curious what the
Homegrown, that's
idea here is from Nancy.
I mean, you got to, we talked about Nancy earlier. I think in most teams, in most leagues throughout the world, that could kill a young player's confidence. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, goalkeeper's out of his net. Hit it.
Woo!
Oh.
You just had to take that. Just put it up in the air and see what happens.
Is that Echenike again?
I think so.
If it is, he is so clutch, man.
But clearly, I mean, with Nancy, I think his players trust him enough to know, like, hey, I'm doing this because this is the tactical shift or whatever that we need. I'm curious to kind of see how this plays out in the next few minutes. Not listening to the broadcast, so I don't know that there was any kind of injury.
No, it didn't look like an injury. It just looked like Nancy just wanted to make a change as far as tactics. And I think what he's going with here is, I think Picard and Zawadzki are going to end up being kind of wingers in a sense. And then Russell Rowe moves up to be that front two with Diego Rossi. And so essentially you would be attacking with these four.
Yeah.
Because I think the problem is, since he's back line of these three center backs, like Columbus is having a lot of trouble breaking that down. And so he brings on another forward to kind of help in that respect. So we'll see how that goes, but it definitely is interesting that he made this change so early. Didn't even wait for halftime. Halftime was what, like 7 minutes away at that time, at that point?
Roughly, yeah.
He went for it now.
But yeah, and that's kind of what I'm saying as well. Like, you have to trust a guy like Nancy to make that sub. Some coaches, you would look at that and be like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But in his case, I mean, he's got the track record, right, of being able to make these kind of oddball moves and oddball shifts and changes and subs and then pay off. And here you go. I mean, you're back-to-back corners now. You kind of have your foot on the gas. If they can stag one here from a set piece, then this game gets completely turned upside down. And we're going out again. We got another one.
It's going to be hard to beat these Cincy center backs in the air. Both Miles and Nick Hagland are really good in the air.
Yeah. And they are trying to take. Ooh, that took a bad bounce. Ooh, no,
and he hit it in. Oh,
in the
cleared in the nick of time. Cincy players are asking for, I think, a handball. I'm not sure.
Still Columbus. Now they're going to recycle it back.
I think they have to, yeah. Oh, what a chance for Columbus.
They needed that. I think that was, that's always the great equalizer, is a good corner, a good set piece. And it felt like they really, really needed to take advantage of that. But, I mean, they're still on it. Since he's reeling at this point.
Oh,
not a bad idea, but.
This guy with his beard colored into. I like that.
Omar, I'll go with his first question. In y'all's journal careers, what has been a really difficult moment? I'll give you mine. Leagues Cup last year. And we've told this story before, but Leagues Cup last year when Bartek Slish missed the penalty in the game and then the penalty in the shootout. And leaving, in Leagues Cup, they do it differently with how you talk to players. They do the mix zone where they have to essentially walk through. And he was upset, man. He was crying, and it's just one of those things. Like as a person, you know, you just want to be like, hey, dude, keep your head up. And you know, we try to like say these things as much as we can. Like you also have to be somewhat neutral. Again, we cover Atlanta, so but at the same time, it's just like as a person, you're like, you just hate to see somebody like that. You hate to see that kind of moment. And there's not a whole lot you can do, you know, it's just a frustrating situation. So that would be one of mine where I'm just like, God, man, that just sucks.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of mine, but yeah, as far as with Atlanta, as Columbus gets a really good chance here. Oh, good save.
So yeah, well, keep a minute.
With me, I mean, also kind of look, the time period that I've been covering Atlanta United has been the tough times. I started covering the team in 2022, and obviously that was the very injury-ridden season.
Yep.
And then yeah, it's barely gotten better from there, and now obviously it's gotten worse. But man, I think for me, the Joseph saga at the end of 2022, that was a hard one for me personally, because before I was a journalist and before I decided to get into kind of this line of work.
Oh man, since he was about to be off the races, sorry.
I was an Atlanta United fan, and to an extent, I kind of still am. But you know, now I try to maintain, you know, objectivity as much as I can. Sometimes that I don't do a good job of that, but kind of getting back to that, you know, I just remember going to Bobby Dodd Stadium in that first season, and I was like 14, 13 years old, and you know, just seeing Joseph play, he was an idol, right? And so yeah, kind of being there, being in the locker room, and seeing that the results were bad, and seeing that you know, Joseph's face after every game, and just how clearly upset he was. And it's not even just a like, shucks, we lost. It's a like he was mad. Like he was, because he loved this club, and he still does. He loves this club. It's something so special for him. And so to see he had a firsthand seat to see kind of the fall of Atlanta United. And that's got to be painful, right? For a player who was here at the beginning, helped build something so beautiful, and to just see it crumble in front of your eyes. And especially, I think what does that even more is the fact that his injury was literally like the point where, like, before and after, right?
Yep.
Before Joseph's injury, Atlanta United, MLS elite, one of the best teams ever, the cup contender and everything. After Joseph's injury, crap, right? It just falls off a cliff. And I think to an extent, he blamed himself. Like, obviously, you know, you had the dialogue of, you know, Pineda's over there and Boca's over there, and that was his last interaction with us.
Being there for
right?
that moment, that was it. You know, hearing him say
that was the last home game of 2022. Atlanta didn't make the playoffs. I think Joseph scored a goal or something. I don't remember, but he didn't want to talk to us. He just said, Gonzalo's over there, Carlos is over there, and that was it. And obviously he had those disagreements, but also I think he felt personally responsible as well, because I think he knew, like, you know, I was the difference between this club being where it was before and now what it is. And I think he took that a lot. And also I think that's kind of why he needed to leave. Not just because he wasn't good enough or anything. He's showing clearly now that he is still a good striker. But he needed to leave this environment the way the club was right now, and he needed to kind of clear his head and be somewhere where he didn't have that legacy weighing on him, right? Where he didn't have you are our star and we need you to appear in every game and be the difference maker, right? I think he needed to leave this environment to truly shine again, and he's doing that now. So obviously, I wish him all the best wherever he goes now. I kind of hope he stays in MLS. I kind of hope he comes back. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that would be an interesting storyline. But yeah, if we're going back to kind of a difficult moment, it's definitely seeing through the course of that season, Joseph, his emotional state throughout that campaign.
Yeah, that was rough because it just felt like constant frustration. You know, you never really got to see Joseph smile in those last couple of seasons, and that sucks, man. You know, and Joseph was always a competitor, but it just obviously wasn't good at the time. And I agree. I think he had to go, and I think I've seen a few people say this over the past couple of days, but 100% he needed to go then, and I totally agree with it. But I would not be opposed to him coming back now because I think forget whoever's left since then. Forget that, you know, Carlos is out and all this other stuff. But also just think like I think he's also matured a lot personally. You got to think too when that whole situation was happening, he also had a new baby. Baby had you know a little bit of a tough time early on, and that definitely weighs on you as a parent, especially a new parent. It's lots of factors. You know, he's had time to kind of move on to a different stage of life now, and he's still coming out banging in goals with some of the best. And I mean, is he doing it like 2018 or 2019? No, but I also think he doesn't have a 2018 or 2019 group of players that he's played with, barring maybe when he was with Messi. But I don't think that was necessarily a team that was set up to benefit him either. And he still banged in goals, just not to the same degree. But for sure, I think that was a struggle bus of a time for everybody, and who knows what the next chapter is, but we shall see. Omar, your second question. I'm 5'11".
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Liar.
Well, no, I'm not lying to you. Are you saying like I'm calling myself too tall?
Yeah.
What?
You're saying you're almost 6 foot.
100%. I'm 5'11".
No shot. Get out of here,
dude. Bring a measuring tape to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We'll bust it out. If I had one here, I would do it right now. I'm 5'11".
You are not. That is a lie.
Dude, I am.
All right, sure, dude.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Right, so I'm an inch taller than you. This doesn't shock anybody. What do you
mean? Kevin says in high heels. Yes, Kevin.
You liar.
Oh man. Maybe next time we do.
I was gonna stretch it. I would be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm 6 feet tall. I'm not 6. I'm 5'11".
Sure, bud.
All right. So we know what we're doing opening day, 2026.
You're gonna take a ruler.
I'm not. I don't have to prove anything. It's on my driver's license. All right. Which I will not show on camera. Don't try to get.
Yeah,
me.
Don't show your driver's license on camera.
NSA. Or in standard, do you think Nancy would leave Columbus to join Celtic? I think Nancy would leave Columbus to join quite a few European teams if the pay was right. I don't think he would just jump to jump. Because Columbus has treated him well, to be fair.
And this is also kind of his project as well.
Yeah.
Like something that he has built over the course of the past 3 seasons. And he's done pretty well here. So I don't know. Changing environment like that, sometimes coaches react differently to that, kind of like players. He would be closer to home. I will say that, right? But man, I don't know, man. I think he would rock at Celtic. Honestly, he'd probably rock wherever he goes. He's a really good coach, but I don't know.
Man manager too, and I think that's honestly more of a factor than just being a good tactics guy.
Yeah. I think the question is, does he want to risk it and start a new project? Because this one has clearly proven to be a success.
Yeah.
Most coaches, kind of the average is they don't really stay in one place more than 2-3 years, right? That is kind of the mean. He could absolutely stay in MLS for a long time, and that would work. But at the same time, maybe he wants a new challenge. I think it all depends on him, what he wants to do. And I guess we'll have a clearer picture of that this offseason. But then again, he was connected to a few clubs last offseason, ended up staying. So who knows?
Yeah.
Orange Sanders is saying, our board are very stingy, so I wouldn't be surprised if we offered Nancy a crap package. But yeah, I think he would be good here in Glasgow. And then Kevin from Charlotte, yes, he needs to go to Europe or Mexico as long as it's out of MLS.
Kevin just wants him gone.
Maybe not Mexico. I don't know that I would see him in Mexico.
I don't either. I think it would be just a totally it wouldn't fit at all. Bulbasaur, welcome back. Yes, do remember you. Love the name again.
We turn the fan on. It's getting kind of hot in here.
It's wonderful outside. Even if the crickets are losing their mind. Play-by-play on Henry turning on his fan. I heard the click from the chain. See how he's modifying it, trying to get that proper spin.
Hi.
You didn't have your headphones in, did you?
What happened?
I said you didn't have your headphones in, did you?
I didn't.
Okay.
Were you making fun of me?
No, I was just doing a play-by-play on you pulling the chain on your fan. You could hear it.
I pulled it a few too many times. No, because I was trying to see like how I could get it to like not be as loud because I didn't want the mic to pick it up. And so I was like, okay, if I move it to 2, is it like less loud? It's not. If I move it to 1, is it less loud? It's not really. So I just put it back on 3.
3 is where it should be. Unless you have one of those fans that like is about to come off the ceiling and it's like rocking back and forth.
Yeah, but we're good here. We are good to go.
Oren Stander said he heard Nancy doesn't do well facing media scrutiny. Is that true? I don't know.
I wouldn't say it.
I wouldn't say that at all. I mean, MLS Cup 2023. I was in there in the room with him when he was. I mean, this is when they won, and of course, it's always easier to talk to anybody after you've won MLS Cup. But I mean, watching some, especially after some Atlanta matches, go back to last year when they came to the Bends, and Atlanta weirdly beat them 2-0. And going back and watching that press conference after the fact, like, I mean, that was a game that they were not at all supposed to lose, and they did. And he handled it well. You know, he owns it, I think, and he owns it for his players. And he says, you know, we're going to fix it. And the biggest thing with him is he actually does go and fix it. Where you have a lot of coaches will just say that over and over and over and over and over again, and nothing changes. But he's very pliable in terms of how he handles each game.
Yup. Things getting ready over in Chase Stadium for Miami, Nashville. That game kicking off at 8:00 something.
Yeah, Kevin, for sure. Hi, Ronnie.
Yeah, I'm not sure y'all are going to want Ronnie back, but
no.
Yeah, you do you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want him to make your club a gulag. That's an S tier reference for any of you who get it.
You think you can monologue for a few minutes?
Sure.
What
you gonna run and do?
Grab a drink.
Beverage.
Yep, it's that time.
Yeah, you can go ahead. I can answer. I can talk with the chat here.
Cool.
All right, Oren Stander saying my knowledge on MLS.
5'11". I gotta stand up.
Wait, stand up. I can't see. All right. Oren Sander, my knowledge on MLS is very limited, but didn't he get Columbus into the equivalent of the UCL final in North America? He did. So just like there is a Champions League in UEFA, there is a CONCACAF Champions Cup here in North America. He got them to the final last year. That was 2024 against, I believe, Pachuca. And then they got blown out absolutely in the final, unfortunately. And there was kind of an asterisk there because there was, it came out after the fact that several of the players on the Columbus team got food poisoning or just were sick before the game. And so maybe that had something to do with it. It's weird because this year the same thing happened. The final was in Mexico, and Vancouver shortly after reported that several members of their team got sick. So yeah, that is. But Nancy did get them there to the final of the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Won MLS Cup in 2023. That was his first season in charge of the crew. And then won Leagues Cup, which is kind of a tournament where all the Liga MX teams and all the MLS teams compete. And they won that one in 2024. So he has plenty of silverware here to talk about. And yeah, Kevin, all players got diarrhea. Omar, Vancouver got food poison too. Daniel ATO asking Henry, top 3 most important positions in soccer. Well, in soccer in general, putting me on the spot here. I'm going to say goalkeeper. In no particular order. Goalkeeper for sure. I think sometimes a great goalkeeper is the difference between a win and a loss. And me having played goalkeeper before, I can tell you that's a position that, it's kind of a thankless position at times because every time you concede, I think the first instinct is for people to blame you. But it's a tough job when you have, balls zipping at you throughout the game. But yeah, goalkeepers at the top level. I go back to Courtois because as a Liverpool fan, Courtois is one of the most annoying goalkeepers that I have ever had to watch, right? Especially in this UCL game that they played midweek. He was keeping dang near everything out until, Liverpool just finally gets the breakthrough. But he was annoying, man. And that's the thing. That's what really good goalkeepers will do. So that's why I'm going to say that that's one of the positions for sure. I'm going to say I don't know if this is cheating, but I'm going to say CDM/CM. So midfielder, defensive midfielder or center midfielder. I think that being in the spine, actually, you know what? I'm going to change. I'm going to say defensive midfielder because being in the spine of the team and being kind of that first part of cover for a team, I think that is very key. And it's a role that requires a lot of, running because you have to cover a lot of ground, especially if you're in a single pivot. You have to cover a lot of ground. And so you're going up to support the attack and then you're dropping back to make some crucial interventions at times at the back. It's a very physically demanding position. So I have a lot of respect for midfielders in that sense. And then also in other systems, the 6 has other responsibilities. Like if you are a deep lying playmaker and you have to kind of make with these long balls, try to find the wingers for attacking threat. That is a key role, right? That's a key part of that. So I'm going to say the 6, and then the other one, I'm going to say the 10. I'm going to say the 10 because creative midfielder, that is, first of all, it's one of the most impressive positions because of just the technical skill that you have to pull it off, to be good in that position. But also the fact that, in the modern game, a lot of systems revolve on that one piece to direct your creativity. And it's very meta in MLS especially, but but certainly, there are several examples of fantastic number 10s, not just, today, but in the past as well. So yeah, for me, the 10 is very important. However, I think the argument against that would be that not all systems use a 10, but I'm just going to say the 10 for me. For Atlanta, most important positions, if you're asking for what they're going to target this offseason, I would probably say right back for sure. I would say right back, left wing, and then maybe a left back if Tata's not happy with Pedro. Actually, no, center back. You need a center back because you barely have any center backs. Well, you have 3. And if Tata goes back to using a back 3, then you're kind of screwed.
Yep.
So definitely center back, right back, and left wing. Meanwhile, Hell is Real is back, and so is Tyler.
Howdy.
Tyler, did you get a beverage? Were you able to reach it on the top shelf?
I did. I got there. All 5'11" of me.
Sure, Bob.
I made it.
No shame in using the step stool.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oreos are for me. Are y'all doing a live on the Miami game too? Yes, we are. Right after this one, we'll be hopping into another channel, starting a new live stream. So once this one ends, and the only reason we're doing it that way is because this might go to penalties, right? We've seen that happen already, and y'all saw that the penalty shootout in the other game took until the 30th minute of this game. So if this goes to penalties, this live will continue until this game is over. But the Miami game's live stream will start at 8. So one of us will be in that live stream to talk y'all through the beginning of that game, just in case. But yes, be sure to stick around. This is a MLS marathon that we are on right now. And it is, so far, it's been very, very fun.
It's been entertaining for sure. I mean, I definitely want to see some fireworks now that we're in the second half of this one. But you just know something's coming in a Hell is Real. And look, if we go 0-0 to penalties, I mean, that might not be the worst thing in the world either. But I'd like to see like a 3-3 like Seattle had.
Oren Sanders saying Ronald Hernandez used to play in Aberdeen in Scotland, possibly one of the worst players to play here. To be fair, it's much different playing in Scotland than it is in America. So yeah, Ronald Hernandez, he was an interesting player because he came here as part of kind of Atlanta's partnership with Aberdeen, which I don't even know if that is still a thing. He was, I guess, the most notable part of that exchange. And he came to be a backup, and he's always kind of been a backup until this season where, he kind of overtook Brooks Lennon on the depth chart. And so I don't expect him to still be the starter come 2026, but he's certainly solid. He's a fighter. I'll say that. He's a warrior. He definitely puts it all on the pitch, and he loves this club.
Ooh, so. Cincy.
Oh man. That little bit where he cut inside, like I thought that was it, man.
I thought it was a done deal.
What a clutch tackle. Hell is Real is going pretty good. Just need some goals. Omar saying Matt Edwards is a center back and Toto Majub from the 2s is MLS ready. Well, yeah, but we don't know if he's going to get called up. Edwards is a center back, but I would rather have a natural center back than someone who is,
to be fair,
a fullback moonlighting as a center back.
Matt Edwards actually played a lot of his time as a center back, but also I don't think he's the type of center back that Atlanta tends to use. He's the type of wing back that Atlanta tends to use.
Exactly. And that's why I think Tata will use him more as a wing back.
Yeah.
Also, Sal Mazzaferro, who is still with the second team, but has had appearances with the first team. Anthony Lee, that is Portuguese, and I know some of it because I know Spanish.
Yeah.
Does someone know the exact moment of Cincinnati's first corner? That was in the first half, right?
I definitely, yeah.
I don't know the exact moment, though. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Brian, again, what do you think Tata will think of Saba? I think
A
Saba's
wild
an
card
interesting
one.
case. I think Saba's an interesting case because here's the thing, right? His speed is something that could very well work in a Tata team. His speed in transition is great. It's just his lack of literally anything in the final third is probably what kills him in Tata's eyes. And that's what we're going to have to see, right? Cincy.
Oh, Cincy. Just, man, nobody can catch a break in this one.
Man. They've been pounding on the door now, man. They've got to get a goal here. But yeah, kind of going back to Saba, I think it depends on what Tata sees in preseason. If there is a significant improvement from what was 2025, if he sees kind of some end products and potential there, I think that there will be a place for him. Maybe. It's just that right now with the season that he had, I mean, he's borderline a buyout candidate in my eyes.
Yeah. I think there's definitely other ones you should use it on, but I get what you're saying. But I do think Saba definitely has the ability all around to play his way into being used significantly for Tata. But I see it more of as a kind of how you saw in the prior Tata era, Tito Villalba be used. You know, I think it was more of a just you have good players that are wanting to play for a coach that are okay coming off the bench in the 60th minute, and when they do, they can be game changers. And I think with the right coach, Saba absolutely can be a game changer. I just think, you know, he got Pineda Islanded so much this past season, and it just didn't do him any favors. And
Well, for good reason though, because his performances weren't there.
they were, but then also when you look at the, you know, I mean, he was still putting up at least some numbers, and at least when he came on, he looked. He changed the game a little bit. Wasn't good enough overall.
I wouldn't say that consistently though. See,
No,
that's where I disagree.
Definitely not consistently, especially early in the season.
And for a winger to have 0 goals in a season where they were initially, you know, in the starting 11 for quite a bit of the season, like that's a worry for me too.
Yeah.
Kevin from Charlotte says, "No more pens, please." I agree. I cannot take any more penalty shootouts. I've had like enough. That's too much drama for me. So
my wife, she's inside at the moment, and she messaged and she was like, "I just opened up Facebook and this is what I saw." She's like, "I don't know what happened, but it looks dramatic."
They had to choose that frame, didn't they?
Yep.
Gosh darn it. Foiled by AI once again. Yeah, since the Columbus game continues to be quite cagey. Since he's still kind of poking and prodding, but just can't find a way through.
Just can't get that final touch. Really quick, I'm going to hit on Huncho's comment. I became a fan this year because it goes back to the other one. Became a fan this year. The first game I saw Saba was the person putting in the most effort. I will say that is one thing about Saba that you can never, ever, ever have to question is, I mean, he's going to, even if it's not effective, he's going to go out there and he's going to leave it all on the pitch. And I appreciate that. I've said that for a couple of years that he's been here, but even if it's not coming off the way that it needs to for Saba Lobjanidze, he's still bleeding for the club, and I appreciate that. And yeah, Brian saying he did get several own goals. I mean, he created some opportunities. It was not good enough for Saba this year, but also I feel like sometimes he gets the bad end of the stick because of the fact that he kind of got turned into like a weird sub for most of the season. But that's why I say I think under Tata, under the right manager, I think he gets his mojo back.
Daniel asking, Henry, how you feel about Liverpool losing past matches? Yeah, it's
how?
Oh, what a save!
Oh my goodness! Roman Celentano, how do you what type of save was that? With the shin. No
That
way.
had to go in. No, and then to smother the ball like that, because there was 2 Columbus guys ready to pounce.
That's crazy.
That is some top class goalkeeping, to be fair.
That is wild.
But yeah, going back to Liverpool. Liverpool is hasn't been great. I think there can be a comeback. It just man, we need to get some more from some of the big signings, man. Wirtz and Isak have been kind of duds so far.
I'm still pissed off the way the Arsenal Sunderland game went earlier.
Y'all tied.
I actually am happy though, because I do like to see Sunderland after the crap show they've had over the past almost decade. They made it back, and they're doing really well, and that's always cool to see. Their stadium is amazing. Man, they just cannot get that final ball. Fortnite 606 asking about, do we watch the Minnesota Seattle game earlier today? How did Seattle concede against 10 men? Not just once, by the way, but twice. They turned off.
Yep. So yeah, this game has been really fun. I think we've had a great conversation. We're about to bring in one of our co-hosts here. Sydney, get in here.
Hey guys.
Howdy.
We're subbing you in. What's up?
What did I miss?
You missed an amazing Minnesota-Seattle game.
Oh, I saw that. No, I saw that. No, that was insane.
You missed a whole lot of play in the middle third of the pitch for this game, and lots of chances, but nothing so far.
Yeah. Salentano, what a save by him, though.
Yeah.
Keep it scoreless.
Amazing, man.
Yeah.
Sydney, how tall are you? Omar asks.
5'7", 5'8". Oh, good.
You think he's lying too?
Giveaway.
No, that I believe.
Ooh, that was close. Sorry. That's a bad giveaway, though.
That was a bad giveaway.
The crew. Yeah, 5'7", Omar.
See, because Tyler claims he's 5'11".
Did I believe that? I think it's 5'11".
Thank you, Sid. I appreciate the voice of reason coming in here.
I don't know about that.
So we're bringing measuring tape to the bins. Open
right.
You know what?
I'll
be right back. Y'all talk for a minute.
Have I pissed him off?
Are you breathing right now? Tyler will be right back.
Yeah, he's mad.
Yeah. How do you feel about this match? I mean, I'm kind of been half watching personally. Has any team kind of dominated, or has it been sort of even so far?
Well, it's kind of been very back and forth for the most part. In this second half, though, it feels like Cincinnati has been doing a lot more of the kind of pushing offensively. It looks like, is that Nick Haglund that's down, or
no? I think that's
Engel. Oh,
either him or Buka.
Yeah,
that's it.
But he looks in pain there. Yeah, Cincinnati definitely for me. All right, you're 6 inches tall. We get it.
We believe you.
Fine, I believe you, Tyler.
Yeah.
I had to make a point.
I got this. So you just have a big ruler just in your house?
This is our hey, the kids have gotten this tall over the past however many.
Right.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So this is
how tall Tyler is now.
Yeah.
It's Kevin saying, "Take the hat off."
Yeah.
Take the high heels off.
I'll take my shoes off.
So it looks like Lucas Engel is going to have to come off here.
Bunch of haters in here, I see.
Yep.
Haterade.
Daniel, Tyler, I think that's in millimeters. Love it, Chad. Right. Keep it up.
Do you guys see how the injury happened? Was it non-contact or?
I didn't see. I mean, I think he was just defending, and then at one point he just kind of sat down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He thought he was fouled.
It looks like it was kind of non-contact.
Hmm.
But anyway, Luca Ortejano getting ready to come on.
He needed to be on anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Ortejano hasn't started.
Agree with that too.
Yeah.
I feel like especially now, you could definitely use his offensive capabilities if you're trying to go look for that game winner.
Yeah.
With the rhythm that they have right now, I mean, he can help them a lot.
Yep.
AI ruler.
Right.
Yeah, Kevin, we were talking about the half-dyed beard earlier.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
Water
pass. Oh, goal!
Oh,
it is! Jason Russell Rowe opens the scoring for Columbus.
The sub in the first half that we talked about.
It was the tactical change.
Yep.
Nancy is a genius. Oh my gosh.
A 37th, I think, minute sub.
Wow.
From a homegrown to Russell Rowe. And here we are in the 63rd minute. And he's the game changer. And we said, if Columbus is the one that scores first,
it's over.
Since he's done. My bracket is shafted right now. Well, it's already shafted because of the earlier game, but whatever.
Now, Columbus can just possess the ball as much as they want and play keep away from Cincinnati and just salt the game away. Granted, there's plenty of time left. That's a great ball.
That's a great finish.
That's a really good ball. Great counter,
too. Two really good balls. The distribution first from Schulte, and then Herrera's cross is phenomenal.
I mean, but the finish, though, it was all
everything. Every part of that, man.
That was not an easy finish.
Oren Sander, you were asking about Wilfred Nancy. Well, there's a master class in coaching for you.
I'm so glad we spent so much. What are they checking, by the way? Because I don't think there was anything there that was offside or.
Good question.
Foul in the build-up? I don't know.
Maybe. But no, I mean, I'm so glad we spent so much time talking about that earlier because we said, like, hey, weird. First half sub. Ooh.
Oh, Herrera's offside. Yeah, that's gonna get called off.
Oh yeah, he's offside. He's way off.
Yep.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, that's brutal, man. Because it was such a beautiful play.
Wilfred Nancy's masterclass.
Good review.
Oren's like, get on that flight now to Glasgow.
Well, given.
Oh, what?
Have they given?
They've given the goal.
They have.
I thought he was offside.
Even the announcers, like, contrary to that, they confirmed the goal.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. Okay.
I mean, that was clearly offside.
You could see it on the pitch lines.
You can see it. Yeah, exactly. You can see it on the grass.
Man, I think that's a big miss from VAR there. That could be crucial here.
I agree, like Omar's, and Derek's saying, like, it's got to be clear and obvious.
That was clear and obvious.
To me, that looked pretty clear and obvious. But hey, I want chaos, so let's go.
Well, yeah, now Cincinnati's got to, like we said before, Cincinnati has got to come out and look for the game, especially since there's only 25 minutes left. They now need Evander to really step up. They need Denkey to really step up and deliver for them, or else their playoffs are going to be over.
And my bracket.
Yeah.
All right.
Watch the tactics change now for Columbus.
Oh, this is what I was going to ask earlier. And this is perfect because this will be for both of y'all. But there's been some talk amongst some MLS accounts recently. Ooh, that's a good ball. Oh, he's offside though.
Yeah, he's way off.
He's got it. Yeah, there's no way that stays.
Yeah.
Where's the flag?
Where's the flag? There's still a lot of celebrating going on.
There's a lot of celebrating for an offside goal.
Goal for now. Let's see. You guys are way ahead of me, by the way. Like 2 seconds.
It's not clear and obvious, I guess.
Yeah, Brian, I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, and Brett, rest in peace, bracket, if Cincinnati loses this. Ooh, actually.
He's kept onside by...
I think he is kept onside, barely.
Oh, barely.
It's going to be very close.
That's a good goal. They get clear and obvious. Is there
I
enough
think
to
it's hard to
overturn?
see at the original angle because you have is that Denkey that's sitting there that kind of blocks him.
It's very close, man.
I think it's good. And it's Brenner. Yeah, good goal. Here we go.
Well,
All
let's
right,
get it. It's equal.
Okay, so this might change the answer a little bit,
The
but
lead lasted merely minutes.
the question was, if since he lose this, does Pat Noonan lose his job?
Oh, absolutely
think
not.
so.
I saw MLS Moves post that. No. That's my answer. No.
I agree with you. I think
Should I explain why I think?
No, it's fine. I mean, please do because
suffice.
you know
look at
counts.
Look at Cincinnati, how they were before he came. Look at what he's done with Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're firing him, you better have somebody in mind who's better than him. That's all I'm saying. Get rid of these hot takes and let's use our minds, use our brains.
I agree. Exactly.
People would say fire Pat Noonan for what?
They should go hire Ronnie Dylo.
Jeez, come on now. Look, I mean, yeah, he playoffs. I get it, but come on. Do you feel like there's a better coach you can hire right now than Pat Noonan? Pat Noonan's not the best coach in MLS, granted, but I think if you're Cincinnati, you got to ask yourself that.
Yeah, Brian, that supporter section is off the chain right now.
Ridiculous.
I mean, I think it's like a deal or no deal. Like,
yeah.
Well, this is a horrible analogy because it doesn't it goes out of the scope of the game. But if like you knew that you had the briefcase with like $500,000, right?
Yeah.
Would you risk it to try to go for the million, knowing that there's also the possibility you could get the $1 case, or do you stick with it?
Dude, that $500,000 is going to do me right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with it. It's already. If I'm a Cincy fan, it's already won me a supporter shield.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Because he took them from I think it was 3 consecutive wooden spoons to supporter shield. Yeah. That is like it is hard to kind of find a coach that can have that kind of impact. I don't see why you would risk it.
No, I don't think you mess with that at all at this. Now, if he goes into next year and things fall apart, I could see an argument for it maybe. But not at this point. Not at this point. I don't got a cat asking, did you guys think it was off initially?
No.
Initially.
Yeah,
it was off.
Looks like it wasn't.
After seeing the replay, though, I agree. I think Denkey kind of blocked out the view of, I forget what defender it was for Cincy. I mean, for Columbus. And it was kind of hard to see him. But that replay definitely showed it was tight for sure, but I don't think there's enough there to try to overturn anything.
20 minutes left, and Columbus has a corner. Who do they have that's good in the air? I guess Jason Russell
Robinson.
Well, but this is a Columbus corner.
Corner. Okay, never mind. Not Miles Robinson, then.
Oh, did you try to go for the Olympico there?
Zawadzki? Oh. It's a bad corner.
Yeah.
So, guys, this could be the final game of Darlington Nagbe's career.
Illustrious career.
A legendary career.
Hall of Famer.
Yep.
100%. Who scores the match winner, though? So let me ask you this. Does this go to penalties, or do we get a winner in
it looks like
regular
it might.
time or normal time?
I don't know, man. I kind of think I said 2-1 Cincy. That was my prediction.
This looks like penalties, not going to lie. I have a feeling this goes to penalties.
Do we get a 9-round penalty shootout, or like we did earlier?
Maybe.
Daniel has Cincy winning.
Me too.
Daniel, in penalties or regulation? Let us know.
I think Tyler and I, in our brackets, Tyler and I had Cincy winning this game, and you, Sydney, you had Columbus.
Oh, nice.
This could be it. Oh, great clearance.
The other way. Why would you? Oh, you got to pick your head up there.
Counter.
Go.
This is looking promising.
It's on. Cross it.
Good ball. That's a good ball.
Nah, there's no way he gets that.
Corner.
All right.
Dude,
Now,
Eshonike has literally spent half of his game grabbing his left butt cheek.
what?
Like, seriously, go back to the first half.
Upper thigh, Tyler. Come on.
He's struggling.
He broke his butt.
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair,
Look out.
Well, he just got tossed into his into the ad board, so
yeah. Surprised.
He's been running his butt off the whole game, so respect to him for that.
Yeah. Good for him.
Clutching it.
Okay, here's a question for you. I think the checkerboard pattern is the most underrated, like, soccer fan pattern ever. Like the checkerboard thing that Cincy has going on with some of their flags. They've done some things in the past with it. The checkerboard is fire, man. We do too much stripes. And that's coming from an Atlanta fan. I like the stripes for Atlanta, but the checkerboard has legs. I like it.
I think it looks kind of corny.
I think it can look kind of corny.
For example, I look at RSL's uniform and I think it's just corny.
Yeah.
Is Amundsen about to come out? No. Wasn't he the substitute?
No, I think
they came off.
No, he was a starter.
Oh, okay.
He's on a yellow anyway, so Nancy might just
that's
pull
it.
the
That's it.
trigger
He's
on
on
it
a yellow.
anyways.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
just take him off. Precautionary. Now what's pencil checking? Oh,
let's see, JW
finger this year.
JW is clearly a Columbus fan. By the way, all of y'all that are in here, we said it kind of earlier, but if you're new to the channel, if you're just hanging out with us, first of all, we appreciate it. Go grab you a beer and or drink
the subscribe button
or whatever. But yes, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate
it. Hit it.
Smash it.
Whatever
Smash this. Gotta do it for the Gen Zer over here.
Yes. Well, if Art, we are not able to stream the match, but you can watch it on MLS Season Pass. It's like what? $11.99 a month.
No, are these not all free?
I think they're all free.
Playoffs
are they all free? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Sign up for an Apple account and watch them.
Yeah, Apple TV.
I believe they are free. And you don't need an Apple TV device either. You can watch on your phone on the app.
Wherever in the world you are.
Yep.
Even Warsaw, Poland.
It's a random city to throw out.
I was there like a few years ago, and
yeah,
I pulled up a match.
Rocco Rios Novo with the start for Inter Miami.
Right now, this game is away from penalties, and Kevin Denkey is coming out.
That's an
interesting decision. That's an interesting decision.
Especially, it's 1-1, man.
Yeah, I don't know that I agree with that, man.
Why would you do that? I mean, to be fair, he hasn't had a fantastic game, but he's been involved.
He's had moments, though. It's not like he's been completely silent.
Yeah, I don't know that I would have done that, Pat. That's why he gets fired. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Interesting decision.
Daniel's saying it's not free. It tells me to pay.
I don't know. Well, you can't watch it on this channel, by the way.
Yeah, we cannot. We would get stricken by the copyright
Cease and
laws.
desist.
It says the MLS Cup Playoffs are free for all Apple TV subscribers. So you still have to have Apple TV.
You have to have
Apple. Okay. That's why.
Sorry.
So there you go.
He steered you wrong.
Pay for Apple TV, but not the extra season pass, which, to be fair, Apple TV for a month is cheap. It's the season pass that's expensive.
Yeah.
So I'll throw this out there because we're trying to figure this out for sure. We thought we had it locked down, but if this game does go to penalties, there is a possibility we might not be able to run two streams simultaneously off of one account. We'll see. And if that happens, I think the best thing to do probably would be to jump to the Miami one and then we can do like me and Henry did in the beginning of this one, which was kind of keep an eye on the other game and provide updates as we go. So either way, we are doing a Miami Nashville watch along to continue this marathon. So when
You just
this
got to figure out the technicalities of it.
yeah, but y'all either way, y'all definitely jump over to the other one with us when that happens later on. But for now, we're good. That game's still got another half hour before it starts. Almost. We'll see. See what happens in this one.
So here's my question: why doesn't MLS push back the start times if another match is going on? I mean,
I think the players would riot.
well, I mean that's a good point, but like you have a playoff game going on right on top of the other.
Chance here.
Yeah,
That's a goal kick.
That's a goal kick as a hit off him.
Yep.
But Sydney, like, here's the thing, right? The penalty kicks in Minnesota, Seattle, they went on until about the 30th minute of this Cincinnati Columbus game.
yeah.
And so it's tough because you have these players that are out there warming up right now. And if come 8-0, whatever, the time that this game kicks off, you know, this game is still in penalties and these guys go and tell them, oh, sorry, I know you all warmed up, but we kind of got to push the start time back because they're not done in Ohio. Yeah, that would be frustrating for the players. Because
then you got to, if you're a player, if you're a starter, you got to stay on the bike. You got to stay warmed up somehow. Which, to be fair, down in Miami, it's not as big of a deal. But this time of year especially, you know, you got to think like Minnesota, for example. There's a chance at this point, like that game tonight, it could have been below freezing in Minnesota on the right day. And, yeah, I mean, I think the players would be pissed if they're told, like, at the last minute that they got to go back in the locker room.
Yeah, no, I get it. I was just thinking aloud.
Daniel saying in the chat, Henry, if Cincy wins, you have to wear a Man City jersey in the stream. But why? I didn't say that I was going for Columbus necessarily.
At least
I'm not making that bet.
At least he didn't say wear a Man United jersey. He kind of let you off there.
That's fair. Not cutting my hair until Man United win 5 in a row. Do that for Atlanta United.
Yeah.
80th minute.
I shudder to think when the last time that was for Atlanta United.
Yeah.
Probably 2019.
I think so. I
Sounds
think
right. Yeah. Yep. It does. Yeah. It has to be. Darlington Nagbe Golazzo to win the series for.
I mean, it would be cool. I'll take
Columbus
it.
Says no.
Give me a theatrical ending to this game.
His one goal a year.
Yeah, or every like 3 years.
Yeah.
Kevin from Charlotte. Tyler said if Cincy wins, he'll do the half beard dye. All right, then. It's we have that on the record. Tyler.
What color is Kevin?
The blue and orange.
Yeah.
Hang on now.
It's a render Cobra by Cincinnati fans. Ooh, nice move, Nagbe.
So if this goes to penalties, who do y'all have more faith in?
At this point now, Columbus. I mean, you took off your main striker for Cincy. That's, to me, that's stupid. This is if you don't make it out of this game, this is it. So why would you? Here comes Cincy.
Something good here for Cincy. Evander, do something. You've done nothing through 3 games.
He's had a disappointing series.
Bro had an MVP level season and then just disappeared during the playoffs. Oh, end-to-end stuff here.
Yeah. No one there.
No one's going to stop Orejano.
Oh, here we go. And
what a ball.
Here we go. Cincy coming back the other way.
Now, can the cavalry arrive?
Ooh.
No, dude.
And a really good spot for a free kick.
Uh-oh.
This could be the chance for
Evander.
Cincy.
Who takes
Well,
it?
the question is, does Evander go direct? Because I don't think that's a good place for Evander to go direct. To me, that looks like more of a cross.
Evander.
Is Kevin Denkey a good free kick taker?
He's out.
Oh, I know.
I know. Right?
He's out.
You would think.
Omar saying the Miles Robinson winner. That could be a thing.
I'll take that all day.
I'll Gold Cup against Mexico.
Yeah. I still remember where I was when that happened.
I was there. I was there.
That's awesome.
In the press box.
Evander, this has got to be your moment, dude.
Can he deal the knockout blow to the Columbus Crew? Guys missed that.
Oh,
Who's that? Oh, that went behind.
Oh yeah.
I was sitting there watching. Like, wait a minute. Where'd it go?
Wow.
I saw net move. Dang, that was screaming too.
Orejano tried that. Dang.
Ooh.
I think that's still a waste, but man, that almost came off.
Yeah.
I think a much smarter move would have been just to serve it in there for a header.
Leslie Lepalainen coming in.
Yep, for the final few minutes of regulation, or maybe Nancy trusts him more in a penalty shootout. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other interesting thing about these games is that you kind of get close to the end, and these coaches like to kind of bring on some of the players that they feel are better in those situations.
Yeah.
And that can make the difference because we saw, for example, this Seattle Minnesota game, 2 of Seattle's penalty kick takers just, whiffed their penalties.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, bad.
Uh-oh.
See what Cincy's got here.
Cincy's putting some real pressure here. Great cross. Oh, just out. Corner kick. And Cincy's got to bring in the Air Force here.
Oriano has been off the chain since coming on.
Daniel says Henry shaves his beard when Atlanta wins 3 games in a row.
Henry, that's a deal, isn't it? To take that bet.
Not right now because we got a whole off season to go. But maybe once the season starts, we'll look at that. Evander, I'm just gonna take my paycheck and leave.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know
what is Columbus doing?
Drinking / eating in the chat. I'm always curious. Ooh, Cincy.
Oh, good stop. If you can get this turn, it's on.
Oh,
hit it! It's in! Oh, Cincinnati leads late.
Evander.
And Evander finally came through. He finally locked
Evander.
And a yellow card for
that's
his
not
trouble.
Evander.
That's Brenner.
Was that
Brenner?
Wrong Brazilian.
Wrong Brazilian.
I'm mad, Brazil. Sorry.
Brenner. Wow. The biggest goal in FC Cincinnati history.
What a finish.
Wow.
Massive aura points there. Aura points lost though because he just took a little swig of whatever drink that was and then threw the bottle while it was still open. Personally, I'm not a big fan of that, but I understand. You feel like a badass, and to be fair, you kind of are.
Who cares? He scored the match winner. He can do whatever he wants.
Well, for now, it's the match winner. Don't jinx it now.
Potential match winner.
All right, right now, I need this game to end right now because this is what I predicted. 2-1. We're spot on here.
What a hit, though. He hits that perfectly, too.
Yeah, that was
low driven into the bottom corner.
Yep.
No chance for Schulte.
Can do.
Yeah, man, that was spot on.
Exactly what in between the legs of Dylan Chambos, too.
Whew. Nutbag City.
Man, Hell is Real has just gotten crazy towards the end.
How many minutes of stoppage time do you think?
Ooh.
That's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be at least 6 because there was some stoppages
5.
because there were players down and everything.
Yeah.
The goals, Brenner comes off here. I think since he's just going to go pure defense, Echenike also coming out. I think Cincy is literally just going to park it.
Oh, you have
At
to.
this point, with what they have, this is a time when I would say, hey, I agree with that. I think you essentially need to hold off for 10 minutes at the most, unless the ref comes out and does something wild. But the fans are on your side now. They're loud. They're getting involved. You have all the momentum. I don't think you just need to be stupid. If you have your opportunity, go take it. But yeah, just park it and try to possess it as much as you can.
11 men behind the ball.
Now, here we go. Like this throw in, the dark arts are going to become a massive factor. You see Columbus already trying to get them involved. They're going to take as long as they possibly can.
Yep. It's the strategy of the bat, as we say in Latin America. All 11 players hanging from the crossbar.
Yep.
I like that. How do you say that in Spanish?
La estrategia del murciélago.
Strategy of the bat.
All right. I brought a fan to see the last part.
Aww.
What's up, Stella?
You say hi? She's going to bed, but
Stella, who's winning MLS Cup?
Stella, what time's your bedtime?
I make the heart.
you make a heart.
You make
Aw.
the
LAFC? No.
Say Cincy.
LA?
Cincy.
Miami. Are you a
Say
Messi
Atlanta.
fan?
Ooh, bedpost.
There you
Oh.
go. Good job. Even though Atlanta's not in it,
Yeah.
she's a ride or die.
She's predicting for next season.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. That's not a bet effort, by the way.
Raiden went to soccer.
Raiden went to soccer. Yes.
Did Raiden win?
Did he win?
Say he tied.
Okay.
He tied and he lost.
Oh.
He tied and he lost. Oh no! Did he lose in PKs? Is that what happened?
Yes.
All right.
Telling all your brother's business.
Raiden was so sad that Raiden was sad.
Oh.
I bet he was. Losses are tough, and I bet he's competitive like me, and I hate to lose too.
So are ties sometimes.
And then
You say bye-bye, scarves and spikes.
bye.
Bye, Stella.
Say like and subscribe.
And that's right.
There you go.
Good enough. Aww.
All right. Y'all heard
Damn,
Stella?
that's
You can't say no.
9 minutes.
Yep. That's right, Kevin.
I told you, man. Minimum 6 or 7 minutes.
Buckle up.
Yeah, Buck. I was just about to say Buck.
Tyler, are you gonna head over to the Miami stream just to see what we can do there? Or?
Yeah, I can jump over there and see. I would say for everybody else, hang out here, and then no matter what, when this game is done, definitely jump over to the Miami Watchalong because we'll all be jumping over there. But I will try to go get it started and see how it goes.
All right. We'll see you over there, man.
Indeedy.
Yep.
Let me exit out of here without ending the stream.
Yeah.
Please.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, if we get cut off, guys, from this stream, go to the Inter Miami versus Nashville SC stream. We'll be back there. We've never tried to run 2 streams at the same time, but we're about to find out if it works.
Dramatic
if you
finale
lose
here
us-
at TQL Stadium, man.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a Columbus player down. Oh, this could be it. Russell Rowe. Oh, just barely misses.
Oh, wow.
Oh, inches away
Really a
from
brace.
yeah. Well, but the cross also, because there was a player coming in. Oh man, that was it.
Wow, that's inches.
Just inches away.
Oh,
And if you're a Columbus
oh
fan,
my
man, you
gosh.
gotta feel like that was the chance.
Yep, yep. Wow.
Daniel saying the difference in tone. I just get excited when stuff's about to happen.
Yeah,
That's just me. I don't know. It might be.
it was-
It might be. All Latinos who watch soccer. I don't know. Spanish soccer commentators are just way more lively. That's why I prefer to watch them in Spanish. I'm watching it in
Yeah.
Spanish now, even though I have the volume down so that it doesn't come on over the stream. Just more excitement. I thought I'd pass on some of that excitement to y'all.
Yeah.
Schulte, go score the goal, man. You may be the goalkeeper, but we need you to pull an Allison.
Yeah.
Look where Schulte is. He's in the other half.
Yeah.
If Columbus lose the ball here, this could be very bad.
Yeah.
Oh, good chance here. He doesn't get there.
Yeah, a little too.
5 minutes left. Man, every time they like in these games, every time they show like the losing team supporters, it kind of makes my heart kind of sink for them because you know the emotions that they're going through, right?
Oh, absolutely. Tale of two teams, or two supporters, groups of supporters.
Yeah. I remember these two teams have met before in the playoffs. The 2023 Eastern Conference Final, where Cincinnati was leading 2-0 before Columbus's epic 3-2 comeback before eventually going on to win MLS Cup. As a big chance for Columbus here. Rossi! Oh, Diego Rossi, so close, but just over.
Oh.
He can't believe it. He's just missed the chance.
I know. Oof. Just the margins are just so thin. Oh, that's nowhere near the goal.
With so little time left, can Columbus get another chance? They're certainly putting the pressure on Cincinnati. Could this be the end of Darlington Nagbe's career? The Taco from Ohio, there is 9 minutes of added time total. We are 6.5 minutes into that. And Columbus is down a goal.
Yep.
Can they find one here? They need it. Oh, almost comes off there. It's incredible how Columbus is able to find kind of this penetration. This the game of really moving Cincinnati's players, because it's tough when there is literally 11 players in that box. Oh, this might be it for Columbus.
Oh,
Rossi again.
oh,
Miss a row. Oh,
oh, wow.
they keep getting close, but it just won't go in.
Yeah, they're getting chances.
A minute and a half left. Here go Columbus again.
Serve it in.
You got to cross it, man.
Good
I know that's
defender.
ironic, but cross it in. Oh, that's good. Morera. He's trapped there. Oh, can't get away with it. Diego Rossi gets it. Shot and wide.
Wow.
1 minute left for Columbus to find an equalizer. The Cincinnati fans taste victory.
Just take your time if you're Celentano here.
No rush at all. Absolutely.
Remember to switch over to our Inter Miami versus Nashville SC. Ooh, out of play. Last chance perhaps for Columbus.
Oh, man. Columbus is in trouble here. Schulte is way off his line.
Yeah.
Playing like there's no tomorrow, because there very may not be. And it's
Oh,
over.
Yeah. Full
Cincinnati
time.
wins.
Wow.
Cincinnati goes through to the Eastern Conference semifinals.
What a match.
What a game. Hell is real. And Cincinnati conquers. They will go on to face the winner of tonight's next game, the one that's just about to kick off between Inter Miami and Nashville SC. Look what it means to the fans. That is special.
That's a weight lifted off the shoulders of FC Cincinnati fans, too.
And of course, this also means, in a bittersweet moment, this is the final game of Darlington Nagbe's illustrious career. And there he is, getting hugs from his teammates as he walks off the pitch. A professional game for the final time.
What a career. And from a neutral standpoint, you hate to see it end like this for Darlington. Just has meant so much to MLS, and you can just see the pain in his eyes too. Has meant just so much to MLS, so much to Atlanta United as well. And yeah, as a neutral, as a football fan, you hate to see his career end in this fashion. So congratulations to FC Cincinnati. Obviously, commiserations to the Columbus crew, but FC Cincinnati, Henry, like you said, moving on to the conference semifinals where they'll take on Inter Miami versus Nashville SC. And we will now switch over to our watch along for that match. That match is about to kick off in a couple minutes. So stay here on the Scars and Spikes YouTube channel. We will get you over there, or we will go over there, and yeah, we'll be ready to start in just a matter of minutes here, as that match is just minutes away from starting in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, fortunately, this one didn't go to penalties, so we will be there for all of this Inter Miami Nashville decisive Game 3, which is about to kick off. So we will see you guys over there.
Yep, we're going to head over there right now and get it started, and we'll see you there.
All right. Bye, guys.
See ya.